Nick and Ruthie pulled up in front of the hotel one day and said, you know, you're going out to see this camp. And I had no idea what they were really talking about. I was not familiar with it. And so Dee Dee and I talked about it and said, well, let's go out and we'll see what this is all about. Went to the main building, which looked great, and then we went down by the water's edge, and there was a big fire pit, and there was lizards and stuff, and the consulars were, I said, well, this is great, so, well, show us the rest of the camp. And so we came up here, and they showed us the cabins where the children stay, and that's what just really touched our heart. And the conditions were just incomprehensible. Cabins with no air conditioning, very low ceilings, very cramped. Consulars, everybody living on top of each other. I just couldn't imagine how the consulars and the children could live in these conditions. It immediately touched our heartstrings, and we were drawn in, and so that's how we're here. At that very point, at the early stages of this whole process, I reached out to the Akron Community Foundation and reached out to John Petruris with the hope that he could connect me with other donors whose philanthropic goals were comparable to our needs. So John immediately got his team involved, and they provided me with much needed guidance. And to date, I can say close to $250,000 has been raised towards the camp's building campaign as a result of me reaching back out to the Akron Community Foundation. Certainly the best thing I did was tap into the Akron Community Foundation. I can't say enough about that organization.
Ice for sale, 10 cents a pail.
So our population ranges from very low-functioning individuals with just developmental disabilities to the very high-functioning individuals with just physical disabilities. And that also includes mixed medical diagnoses, which, for whatever reason, may have the inability to regulate internal temperatures, which is why we're so happy about these new buildings, because we can provide them a haven to recuperate while they're having fun outside in the 90-degree weather, which is what we want. We also want them to be safe so that they can continue to thrive in their summer programs.
I could see what the project wanted to be and what he wanted it to be, and I could just feel it because, you know, once he gets a feel of that, if passion is there, he says, we can do this. I know we can do this, you know, and he sets his mind to it. Believe me, he gets it done. It works, and here it is, and it's so exciting to be in this cabin right now.
That was good. Oh, good kid. Let's go. Nice kid. Thank you. You're right.
In a world where you are told on a very regular basis that your child will never amount to much, and then you come to a place like this and break all of these boundaries and break all of the rules, it's amazing, and I'm very blessed to be part of it.
This camp is near and dear to my heart because my mother went here as a child with cerebral palsy, and it's because of the influence of the counselors telling her to believe in herself that I believe that I'm here today. And I just want to find every possible way to give back. And the more time that I spend here, the more I believe that these kids give more to me than I could ever give back to them.